Okay, first run with the boys. Raj and Velcro. Here they are. There they are. Right next. Raj and the Velcro. So, I just came to the little park that I go to every morning, and I have my coffee. I made some coffee. So I'm sitting here with coffee in hand. Came to the little park around the corner to see if anything shakes loose, okay, while I'm driving down the road. But it looks like everything's going to hold quite fine. And today is a particularly rainy day, so I want to make sure I don't have any leaks because there was no rain on my way back or anything, so I just wanted to make sure that everything is good. But yeah, as you can see, and turn this around. I don't know how well you can see outside. There's my setup. But there's a nice, I don't know if you can see out there. It's got a nice lake out there. There goes some of the workers. It's got a nice lake out there, and to travel, I did. I took my red-tailed hawk statue, and it's so heavy it just sinks right into the cushion here. So I just put it in there. It's not going to move anywhere going down the road. And I put my crystals in my drawer with my tarot cards. And so, yeah, it's good. It's fine. That's all I need to do to prepare for traveling. Okay. I get here. I've got my little hotspot thing going, my jetpack. And so I'm able to do the video. Oh, Ronald got me new lights. Oh, did I not turn on my... Oh, I don't think I turned on my battery. Hold on. Turn on the battery. There we go. Battery on. Light on. So as you can see, this light is just really nice. He changed those regular RV lights I had in here and put in the... here we go. This is so bright. Light! He changed them all to the LED lights for me so they don't get hot and they don't use as much electricity, because when you're stopped and you're boondocking and you're not plugged into electricity, you know, you run on your house battery. So I want to try to keep it, you know, as minimal usage as possible. Which I don't really need that right now. But yeah, when I go down the road, I change my refrigerator to battery. When I stop, I turn it on propane. Unless I'm somewhere where we've got the electricity, then I plug it. It's a three-way refrigerator. I can run it on electric, propane, or battery. And right now I have no food in it. I took it all out, so now it's just off. Yeah, but it's nice. I'm surprised. Not even my hanging dream catcher that I have there fell down. So it looks like everything's going to hold really well. And yeah, the boys are nice and settled. They're just all happy. You happy? Are you happy, Velcro? Yeah? Happy boy? Yeah. You like to go in the RV? You like to go in the little house? Yeah, you like your house? Yeah, like the house? Yeah, the house is pretty cool, huh? Like the house, yeah. Yeah, the pillows didn't even fall down. They just stayed right where they were at, so it's all good. What you looking for, Velcro? What you looking for? What you looking for? If it, I just checking out my new digs. So anyway, I've got to go down and just decide what I'm going to put in here for them. Am I going to put a whole little house thing in here for them? Or just a bed? Big decision. And I've got to find my little fan, so in case I go in somewhere and it's hot, I can plug in the fan, put them in the... I think I'll bring a little kennel for them as well, so that if I go in somewhere, you know, and I can't take them, that I can leave them in the RV, open up the vent. You can open up the vent, open up the side things, you get airflow, and then plug in a little fan and leave it there so it doesn't get too warm in here. I'm very conscious of that because you leave something locked up and it can get like an oven, especially out here. Yesterday it was 82 degrees here, and so yeah, I had to open the side vents and everything because it does get very warm. And I got to try out the AC unit here. It works quite fine. It was good to find out that the AC unit was working very well. So yeah, first time out with the boys. Yeah, it's the boys. The boys liked it, huh, Velcro? He said, yeah, I like it. If it wasn't raining, I'd take them out for a walk out here. Yeah, yeah. That's one reason they like to go in the RV, because every, 2-3 hours I'll stop and take them out for a walk and stuff. So they like that especially. Isn't that right, Raji? He said, even I like it. Even I like it. So anyway, I'm looking forward to my next adventure. But before that, I've got to have all of the fluids changed in the RV. It really needs to have an oil change and things. When the guys bought this from the other people, they didn't change anything. They didn't. And I don't understand that. If you're in a business and you're selling cars, you're selling used ones, why don't you at least do the oil change? At least change the fluids, for God's sake. But they don't. They just buy something, clean up the inside, and just throw it out the door. Okay, and that's it. So, that's not wonderful. Anyway, today is coming, my license, I can't wait till it comes, the painted pony that's going on the front license, and I got the license plate holder so I can put up my license that I just got from the state. So that's going up today. And maybe we'll take a ride up to the bookstore. I think we'll take a ride up to the bookstore today. Yeah. And I'll go in and shop for books, and you guys can stay in here by yourselves for a little while and get used to the RV. And hopefully I come back out and I don't find a puppy puddle somewhere. Don't make a puppy puddle in here. You think the answer to everything is a kiss? One of your stanky old kisses? He says, yes, it's the answer to everything. My main concern is, going a long time on the road, is these two need to get groomed every month. So doing that on the road is going to be really a nightmare. That's my one thing that I'm kind of like really, I wish I could groom them myself. But I've got to figure that out. What am I going to do for grooming on the road? Because Raj is so OCD with everything. I usually have just one person that I allow to groom him because he's so wound up about everything. So I got to figure that out. Either I got to learn how to groom him myself, or I got to figure out something. You can't have my coffee. You can't have that. That's not for you, Velcro. It's not for you. It's just not. It's just not. Anyway. Things are really crazy out here. They've got the, this I-95 thing, and they've got the, what do you call it? They've got the, Sun Pass. So, we have, you know, I helped Antonio out, and he was supposed to put the Sun Pass in his name. He didn't do it. They didn't do a bill for a year. I got a bill yesterday, $1,115, and it's in my name, and I never use it. I'm like, So I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna kill Antonio. I'm gonna kill him up in my Anyway, Antonio works for Ronald's one of my students, and Antonio works for him, and so he's going to, I guess, maybe loan him the money and then take it out of his paycheck to pay me back. Like, $1,115 in tolls. You don't know that it's, you know, you're using this every day, that you've got to pay it. Yeah, Antonio's idea of if you get a credit card, it's that you've got all that money to spend and you don't have to pay it back. It's just free money. No, it's not free money. You have to pay it back with interest. Hello, wake up. Oh my Lord. So yeah, it was the joy yesterday. It was like, and they don't send a bill. They send nothing. They just sent a letter that says, oh, you've got a negative balance. Well, I'm figuring, well, Antonio must not have charged up the thing, and he owes maybe $10, $15 to pay $1,115. Oh my God. Insanity. So anyway, I think we are going to sit here for a while and just kind of enjoy the rain. I did see Big Honk when I came in. He was standing at the entrance over there. Honk, honk, honk. I didn't see his girlfriend, though. I don't know where she's hiding. But anyway, all is well. I'm going to sit here and relax and enjoy my coffee and then take off. I think we're going to go up to the bookstore because I want to look for a book that's got listed all the federal lands and things that you can go to. Yeah. All the federal lands you can go and boondock at. What do you have to say for yourself? Maybe we'll stay in here tonight. First run. Today's the first run moving, and then maybe we'll sleep in here one night and figure out what's best way for you guys, huh? Little monkeys. Troublemakers. My little goers. They say, we like to go. We like to go. I just wish it weren't raining so I could actually take them out for a walk for a while. They would enjoy that. But not in the rain. They say, we do not like the rain. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Say, I don't like the rain. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. If there's something you want to see read on within reason, I have one person, lover, dearly, but it's like every day 20 questions. It's like, can we keep it to a low roar. Anyway, so I'm going to close this out now. I hope everyone's having a great morning. I'm going to continue to sit here and enjoy my coffee and the rain, and I was hoping it was going to be nice weather today so I could come here and open the back doors and put in the screen, try the screen. I do have a screen that if I open the back cargo doors and have that fresh air, I do have a screen I can put up, which I haven't tried yet. So I want to have a nice day out where we can try the screen and see how that's going to work. So many things to try. So I finally did get brave and pulled the... Now on this unit, you know, when I had the black tank, sewage tank cleaned and everything, they said, don't forget about your other pull over here. I go, what other pull? What are you talking about? Another valve. I said, what are you talking about? There's another valve. In the cargo doors on the side, when you open them up, there's another valve to be pulled for the black tank. I've never seen that before in an RV. They've got like a secondary thing, and I guess it's, I looked it up in the book, it's for, if it's really cold, you can still use your black tank. You can still use the bathroom, okay? And I guess it keeps it a smaller holding tank, and then you can dump that a couple, 2-3 times before you actually have to dump the whole of the black tank, sewage tank. So I've never heard of that before. So I finally got brave and pulled it and was hoping, oh God, I hope it's not. And you heard that, you know, you heard that the valve open and it went into the big tanks. I was like, oh my God. So I guess it kind of keeps it separate, that it's held up so that it doesn't freeze. You don't have a, you know, if it's really cold weather. But there's no way to keep that tank open where it'll just go into the main tank. You have to actually every time pull that. So we'll see. I'm still waiting for the day when I have to actually dump the tanks, because this one, now I've had an RV before, and the one I had before was really simple. Okay, it's one thing, you just pull the hose out and you hook it up and you, you know, pull the black one first and then you pull the gray. I have to make sure which one is the black and which is the gray tank here on this unit before I go to pull it. Yeah, you never want to do the gray water first, because, you know, you want the sewage to go out and then you want to flush it with the gray water. And then after that, you can take and clean out the rest of the hose. With they'll usually have a water hook up there that you can clean that other hose out with. So, yeah, I'm waiting to do that. Yeah, I think I can do that at this park. They do have a thing. I love this park. I've thought about maybe just coming for one night just to spend in this park with the boys, but it's $40 a night, and I live around the corner, you know. So we'll see. Anyway, I want to spend one night because I've never hooked up the water where you have the continual water hookup when you stop. I've just been using my tank, which is kind of strange because in here you open the cargo doors and the place where you filled up your freshwater tank is right there. So you want to try to do that on a day it's not raining because your whole back is open to be able to fill up that tank. So if it's raining, the whole inside of here would get wet. So yeah, not something you want to do on a rainy day. Anyway, the things, you know, that I'm still learning about this unit, there's still some things that every time I turn around, I find something different on here that I didn't know. So definitely it's a learning experience, a learning curve. But I have to say, I think I'm going to really, really like this. It just feels, for me, it feels so homey. And I love the smaller space because it's something that's easily managed. I don't like the house because it's just too big. I don't use any of those rooms. And, you know, it's just, it gathers and collects a lot of stuff. So people have asked me, why don't I move? Because you cannot believe how much stuff is in the garage, in an attic, and, you know, stuff just keeps growing. And it makes me crazy. I've got to find a way to get rid of all this stuff. Anyway. Because really, there's very little that you actually need. Is it right, Velcro? And then I just put the washer in here the other day, too. I want to try that. That's another thing I wanted to do today. I wanted to hook up the electricity and do a load of laundry in here and see how that goes. That is going to be an experience. So we'll see if that's going to work or not work. Is it worth it or not? What do you think, Velcro? Is it worth it? Not worth it? Yeah. I don't particularly like to have to go to coin-operated laundromats and stuff. So hopefully that's going to work. We'll see. Anyway, I'm just yammering way too much today. We close this out. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. And I'm going to go back to enjoying my coffee. Have a good one.